Hello and welcome to This Board Game Life. I'm your host Mark, and today I'm going to do a two-player playthrough of Cities from Devir. So in this game, you've been tasked by the City Council to put together a plan to transform a whole neighborhood in the city. You have the opportunity to build new housing, office buildings, parks, and leisure areas near the waterfront. It is in your hands to make the city a better place. This is a city building game in which you draft the best projects and arrange them in your own playing area. With action and resource draft mechanisms, it will give you the opportunity to visit the cities of Sydney, Venice, New York, Barcelona, Rio de Janeiro, Lisbon, Mexico City, and Buenos Aires. Can you design the most magnificent neighborhood? This game is designed by Steve Finn and Phil Walker Harding. The art is by Jorge Tabanera Redondo, published by Devir, ages 10 and up, with 2 to 4 players, and it plays in about 45 minutes. And before we go to the table, I would ask that you please like and subscribe. Hit that little bell icon so you know when we drop a new video. Feel free to comment in the videos, tell us what you think, and share the videos with people that you think might enjoy it as well. All right, so let's get to the table. Thanks. All right, so I'm set up here for a two-player. Oops. Set up here for a two-player. So I'm playing both, but with a two-player, you're going to play all 8 of your meeples, and in a regular 3 or 4 player game, you're only going to have half of the meeples. But you will do like an 8-round. You will play like 8 rounds in a 3 to 4 player game. In a 2-player game, you're going to play 4 rounds, and you're placing 2 meeples out each round. So, all right. So we're just going to start. We both have a little starting tile. And if you did watch my unboxing, I was talking about how like the colors of the buildings didn't match the player colors. Well, that's because they're not related. The buildings have nothing to do with the player color. So at first I thought there was going to be that way, and then that's not what it was. So to clarify that from there. Okay, so this is the first starter player token. I'm going to go ahead and give it to the AI guy since I'm picking for him anyways, right? I get the advantage. But I'm going to go ahead and pick. So I'm going to let him go first. And let's see. So we can pick any of these upside. What are they called? City scoring cards. There's also one that's down, so you can't see. These are the city tiles. You got one that's down. You got one here that's down. You can't see it till you go there and take it. And then here, if you go here, you're randomly pulling 2 buildings from the bag. And then these will just refill after each round. We've got some things up here. So the first one to make a park area of at least 7 spaces can put their little ring marker there on the first highest scoring space. In a 2-player game, you do not use the middle space. So we're only going to do the outers. And if you want, you can put like a scoring token from a color you're not using in a 2-player game, just to remind you. And but I'll remember that. Okay, so they're gonna go first. They're gonna place their meeple out. They're gonna either take a tile, a card, one of these feature tiles they're called, or take some buildings. So they only got 2 places to put buildings, so it's not really smart to grab buildings because you'd have to discard the buildings at this point unless they did random, but I can only build blue and green at the moment. I do have a water space and a park space, and you're going to build tiles out in a 3x3 grid. That's kind of, so I'm probably going to end up pushing this board up. In fact, I'm going to push it up a little bit more because really we don't need to see that, and I need to give some space here to build our 3x3s. So let's see. Let's get some space. Let's go. There's a couple water features. Let's see if we can do this. Let's try to make a kind of a large water feature. So we're going to take that tile and you just place it down in your thing. Now it's yellow's turn. Maybe we will try building park space. So once you take the tile, it does have to line up orthogonally, but you can flip it in any direction that you want. So, too bad these weren't like, I could put water together. I could put my park together. Let's do that, and we'll just have different water spaces. So, all right. So they're going to go, and they do have 3 buildings now, red, blue, green. So they could go, they're going to go here and take all 4. They get a blue, a green, red, and you can stack the buildings up 4 high. So they can make use of those. And let's see, there's a 2 victory point per yellow building, exactly too high. I could try to grab some more building tile space. I'm going to go ahead and go here. And I'm going to place these guys on my water spaces. Those will give me points. All right. Let me just double check that I can put those. Yeah, you're just putting them in. Doesn't have to be in the same. You're just putting them. So if I do a feature tile on a space of the same type in their neighborhood, yeah. So I did that correctly. All right. So 2, 4, 6, 4, 6. So it's back to red's turn. I think red's gonna get some more. I'm gonna grab another water tile. They're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna make like a little waterway in the middle there. Okay. And then I'm the only one. You can only grab 2 from each row. So no matter what, this is available to me. So I don't have to take it now. I can take it, just leave it at the end because the opponent cannot take it in this game. All right. So I could grab a park feature. I could grab some houses. I do have red and yellow. He's got the green, so he might. Either way, we got some victory points up here. Let's just take let's take this. We'll see. Hopefully this will be something I can use. Oh, it is. So it's a statue. So we can cover a building space, and it's worth 2 points at the end. I think red's going to take, they're going to take these buildings. So they're not going to stack these too high, because sometimes the cards that you might select will give you points based on how many, how high the buildings are. So let's see. So he's done taking, so I'm going to end up taking 2 random at some point. Let's see. I'm going to take this card. It gives me 1 victory point for building of any color building exactly too high. So we'll do that. He's going to take this one that's 2 victory points per yellow building exactly too high. And I would like this piece go there. So he can only take. Oh, whoa. I got to back up. I messed up. I can't take this. I already took 2 from there, so I cannot take that. I can only take here, this one, or 1 from up here. So I'm going to just go ahead. We're going to backtrack 1 turn and take this card. Okay. It's a duplicate of this one, so I get to double up. Okay, so he's got 3 left. I got 3 left. Okay, so back to him. He can't go in this row. These are both his. So he's going to take that water feature. I might as well take this tile. I'm going to go ahead and put this like this. All right. And then he's going to go, he can take the park feature and put it there. That will score him points. I'm going to go ahead and take my buildings. I'm just going to put red, yellow out like that. His last is going to take this card, his scoring card. My last is drawing 2 tiles from the bag. So 2 buildings. What do I get? Green and red. I do not have a green space, so I can't use it. That goes out of the game, unfortunately. I do have red, so I can double that. And that ends round 1. All right, so how you figure out who gets first player token is whoever's closest to this. If I wasn't here, well, either way, but this is on the same square, so but I'm also up here. But in the game, someone's going to be right here, so whoever takes this gets the first player marker. I'm going to collect all my meeples back. Get their meeples. Okay, then we just go into round 2. And we put out new scoring cards. And the last one is unknown. So new building tiles. And this is a quick game. It's really like a 30 minute, 45 probably max. That one goes there. Whoops. Then we have a face down there. And we're just putting buildings out. Oh, they're one of every color here. That's nice to see. If you've got the tiles to build. We need 3 more buildings. Oh, I need 1 more out of the bag. Okay, now we're set up for round 2. And I'm going to go first. So, all right, so I get a park area of 7 or better. That gives bonus points. Trying to get these lined up gives you points. So I'm going to go here. Oh, I don't have green, right? I don't have green. So let me take this one to get me a green building. Even though I don't like the water being right there, but okay, so that's my move. He's going to grab this water feature because this can go in the same, and that's a different feature, so that'll score him points. All right, let's see. I need to put... I'm going to take this tile, put it here. And they don't have to match, but if they do, like your water features, then they make them bigger. So, so that's my turn. Let's see, what do we want him to do? He needs to grow out as well. He's 3 wide now. Let's take the unknown one and see what it is. Park space. So he's already 3 wide. Maybe we'll go like that. Back to me. I do like this card. This is a good victory point card, and I'm going to give him 1 so I don't double up on it as well. I need buildings. So I'm going to take this group of buildings. Blue, green. I get points for being too high, exactly too high, so we might as well double those up, right? Okay. He, I think, is going to do what? How do we want to build him out? He's got enough he's got enough water. He's going to take this because he's got a lot of water. This will give him points per water space. So And that way I don't steal it from him. Then I'm just going to take these buildings. There's a yellow. We're going to top these guys off each with the 2. He's going to go ahead and take some buildings because why not? Red, green. I can take the unknown card, which is mine. I haven't gone over here yet. I'm going to take this one because it's 2 parks, 2 of the same, but I score them in different because they're in different parks. As long as I don't connect this, then I'll be okay to collect that. He can't score this one, but he can score this one in the park. And I hope there's not a park feature. Okay, so that does score him points, but he loses that blue. It's a statue there. It's worth 2 points, so that was good. Then I can take this, and I can still score this there. It's his turn. He needs to take. He might as well take his tile because then he's stuck with that. Let's go maybe like this. And my last turn is to take this scoring card, which is 6 points for a green building being exactly 4 high. Not bad. If I can get some more green. He's drawn 2 random out of the bag, and we are halfway through the game. So he needs a blue that's 4 high. So we're going to double stack him there. He needs 1 more for those 6 points. I'll make sure we have not achieved any of those goals up there. 4 buildings of 3 high. Nope. So we haven't achieved any of these yet. All right. So now we collect all of our guys. Oh, he's right here. So red's going to gain first player again. All right. We will feed the board, so to speak, with victory conditions and building tiles. Okay. And last step, more buildings out. Okay, and that's it. We go to round 3. All right. Red goes first. He does need a blue tile to get this guy to 4. So I think he's going to go here first. He's going to secure those 6 points right there. And we're going to just put, wait, he needs 4 buildings that are 3. So we're going to put those there. So that's 3, 3, and these are 3 or more. So he just did 4 buildings with 3 or more pieces of any color. So he got 7 points for that. So that was a good first move for him. I need green won't help. That would get me a 3rd and a 3rd there. But he's not got a spot to build the green, and he can't go any higher here. So he's not going to take this because there's nowhere for him to put that. That does not help him. So he'll probably take these yellows and the red. So those greens are secured for me to take if I want. Let's see. We're going to take this tile. And then we come over here to him. Let's see, what's he going to do? He's got the sailboat. He doesn't have this. He could take. Okay, here we go. We're going to take this one because he can score this one there, this one down in this park. Okay. Right. I could score the sailboat here or here. I can't do this one. I could take. You know what? We're going to take this because this is going to give me this one. Oh, I'm sorry. This one. So I got 2 horizontal or vertical lines of 6 building spaces, whether there's anything on them or not. So that completes that one. Will give me 6 points at the end of the game. All right. Oops, and put my meeple there. So I'm done picking those. Let's see. What? Red's turn. He can take. That's a park, which he has no more room. This would give him another 2 points on a building spot. I think he's going to do this. He's going to take this to cover up the red, because he's got 2 red buildings anyways. Myself, I'm going to take this card because I have different separate water areas. So this will give me another point. For at least right now I have 3. He's only got 1. Okay. So red, he's going to take. We should separate this out. He'll take that tile because, well, he has to. He's taken both of these in actually. So, I've got need a green building. You know what? I'm going to go here because I need a green building 4 high. So that will score me points. And then sets. Let's see. Let's put him here because I really right now don't want to go more than 2 high, except for that guy I wanted to do it. And yeah, we'll go with that. All right. So red needs to take buildings. He doesn't bonus anything. Oh, he's got yellow, blue, yellow, red, and blue. So he could take those, or the randoms. He needs to take a thing. Oh, he's going to take this because he's going to get. Oh, no, that's exactly 3. Sorry, that's exactly 3. He's exceeded that, unless he wants to try to build over there. 4 points for. Oh, here we go. He's got 2 red buildings that are already at 3. So he'll take this. He can try to keep them down there. I am going to go ahead and take these buildings. So I get a point for everyone that's too high. And then I get points for different sets, but this is not going to help me because I need more blues. I need blues and greens out here. I definitely need blues and green buildings. All right. Back to this guy. He can take his mystery tile. Okay. To me, I can take. I got the water. I got the features here. I don't want that one. I need a park. I'm going to be stuck losing that one. So take the boat, put it here. No, we're going to put it over here. I want it in this with this guy. Okay. He's going to take this mystery one. He needs a red 4 pieces high. He's got 2 of them at 3. So I have to take this one. He has to do this to take 2 random buildings. So red would benefit him. If he pulled 2 reds, that would be good. Well, maybe not. He did get 1. So he doesn't. So one of these will get 6 points. This one's 3. So he really doesn't want to top that one off. And he's got a new green. Okay, so my sub, I have to take this. I have no place to put this, so that's out of the game as a loss. Oh, I lost both. They're both parks. Okay, so he's closer. He's going to retain for the last round. He's going to retain that. Let's see. Did neither of us have a park of 7 spaces? He did not get the building one and 4 buildings that are 3 plus, which I don't have that. So, okay. Making sure the objectives haven't been met. And I didn't miss one. Last round. He goes first. Let's seed the board again. Okay. Red goes first. So red, looking out there, could use both of those water tiles. Can't use that park one yet. But he could take that building there. So he's going to do that. Let's see, what do I need? I can't use that park one. Can't use that. Oh, I could use that water one. Let's take this guy. We'll put him here. I just don't want to mix those. So he needs one more tile. So he's going to, let's see. I think he's going to try to hose me. So we're going to do this. Because if I have to put this here, then I'm, well, yeah, this hoses me because this going here or here will connect all this water. So he hoses me that way by doing that. And I got to play it fair, right? Got to play like what he would do. All right, so now it's my turn. So that negates this point. I won't. I know both of these are going to be lost now. I have to take it. So let's just see if there's a way that I can. Oh, I think I can do it this way. Woo! I'm safe. That keeps them separate. Perfect. Perfect. He did not hose me. He tried. All right, so now he's going to want. Oh, that bush still won't help him. He still can't use it. Oh, yeah, he can down at the other part. So, oh, the whales don't help. He's already got whales. That doesn't work. Because this is all one waterway for him. So he doesn't benefit from this. He's got a green that's already 4 high, so they can't benefit from that. He's going to. Oh, I forgot my buildings. I forgot to place all my buildings out at the start of the round. Oops. Kind of important. Shows how much I'm paying attention, right? So I'm picking where I'm going. I'm ignoring the buildings. So you can't use this. You lose half of that. This is a wild. That's not going to come in. This will give him 2 points, and who knows what that is. The 2 buildings high doesn't have any yet. The water, that's 1 VP per 2 space. Oh, he does want this one. Yes, this is one he was hoping to get. The separate water area does no good. This one's only worth 1 point. Okay, back to yellow. Yellow needs a blue, three spaces high, a green 4, which I've got. Okay, so this guy's accomplished. I do need a blue. I do need more sets. So let's take this first group. We're going to put green. We're going to top a blue needs to be 3 high. So this one's done. And then I get points for 2 high. So we can put that. I'm going to put him 2 high as well instead of separate because it's the last round. And probably won't get 2 blues to make this other one here. So we're going to get that at the 2 high. All right, back to red. Red got his blue. He needs a yellow at 2 high. He needs reds at 3 high, which he has, and 4 high, which he has. The blue is done. That's his water. He's only got 1 blue, so he can't get the points for the sets, but he could grab a blue and yellow. So he's going to go here. So he's going to make another blue, put the yellow at 2 high, place another red. So that'll help with this scoring because now he's got 2 of every color. Okay, so that's a good one there. I need to do the same. I need another blue, but I don't want to put my red up any higher. And the green, I need a green 4 high. I only have 1. Let's take this and see what my lat tile is. Yep, see it was. But I can do this, so I can keep my water separate. Okay, that works. Okay, so he is going to, doesn't have a green 3 high, 1 BP for colors, any colors 2 high. That will benefit him right now. Okay, so those are mine. So I'm going to take this, because I know this is a 3 high green we need, so that gives me that. The blue will give me at least 2 of every color, and I need 2 high. I don't want to put any more reds on those buildings, so we're going to do that. Okay, he's going to go. He needs. Can't go up there. Can't go there. He still needs to take 2 from here. The water. He can gain this from the park, but the water won't work. This is a blank, which does nothing at this point. So he's going to go here because this is a guaranteed 2 points. But what's this? And it's a blank. It just allows you to change the color. So that means I'm basically stuck with this one, which I can use the whales, but I can't use this park one, so I lost those points. He is down to taking 2 colors, or, well, you know what? Well, it won't matter. We'll put this here because then it can be any tiles, I guess. That's probably his best option. And I'm down to taking both of these guys. This is my last 2 scoring cards. Oh, a yellow, a 4 space, 4 high. Rats. He's taken his last 2 building pieces. He might win this one. He's got the yellow and a red. All right, so he needs yellows 2 high. Okay. And he needs reds 3 or 4 high, which he already has. So he could put this here. He'd lose the 4 points, but because these right now would give him 10, this would give him 12. So he's going to 4 high that one. So that would be better. Okay. That ended his turn. My last move, I have to take this card. That ends the game. We have our 3x3 grid. Now we're just going to score things up. and scoring is actually relatively easy. So first thing we're going to do is check our tokens. None of us did the 7, had 7 spaces. I was the only one to get this one done. And 4, did I get 4 buildings of 3 or higher? No, only had 3. So, all right. So he's going to go up 7 points. I'm going to go up 6. That concludes those. All right. And then we look at the water and the park spaces. So for red, he's got this water space has 2 unique features on it. So he gets 3 points for that. Okay. This park has 1 unique feature. He gets 1. This park has 3 unique features. So he gets 6 points. Up to 17. And then he also gets 2, 4, 6 for those things. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's at 23. Okay. All right. Then I'm going to go. I get 1 point for this guy, this park. This water, I get 6 points. Puts me at 13. This park, I get 3 points. This park, I get 1 point. This waterway, I get 3 points. I got 1 statue worth 2 points. Okay. All right. And then the only thing left to count are all these scoring cards. So, all right. So we got? Reds, blues, yellows, sets, innies, the waters. So we'll start with this. So for the red guy, he gets 1 point per building of any color exactly 2 pieces high. So that's 1 point, 2 points. Okay. Then he gets 2 points for every set of red, blue, green, and yellow building of any size. So we have 2 blues, 2 red. Well, we have 3 reds, but 2 blues, 2 greens, 2 yellows, and 3 reds. So he's only got 2 sets. So he's going to get 4 points. Then 2 points for a yellow exactly 2 high. So that's 2 and that's 4. He's up to 33. 6 points per blue building exactly 4 high. He's got 1. Okay. 6 points for a red building that's 4 high. He's got 2 of them, so that's 12. 39 to 49 to 50 to 51. 4 points for red, exactly 3, which he does not have. 1 victory point for every separate water area. Well, he only has 1 water area. And he gets 1 victory point per 2 spaces in his largest. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. So he ended the game at 57. Now I got to see, can I beat that? Let me log that in here for my AI. 1 AI, 57. All right, let's see what I've got. So take my cards. Yellow, greens, blues, innies. I got a long way to go. I get 1 point for every color per building of any color exactly 2 high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. And I actually have that card twice. So that's 12, 22, 32, 34. Okay. I get 4 points for a blue building exactly 3 high. I do have 1, so that's 4 points. I get 4 points per green building exactly 3 high. I only have 1. 6 points per green building being 4 high. I do have 1, so that's 6 points. At 48. All right. 6 points per yellow building exactly 4 high. I do not have any. All right. So now I get 2 points for each set. So I have 2 blues, 2 greens, 2 yellows, 2 reds as a minimum. So that is 4 points. So I got my last card here. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to tie. I get 1 point per separate water area. 1, 2, 3. The AI beat me. My AI. So I ended up with 55 points. All right. So that took what? That was about 40 minutes. So not bad. I was probably closer to 30 because I was doing a little bit of intro. But you get the idea. All right. So that's cities. It's really fun. I'm really looking forward to playing this in my group. I'm taking this for sure probably this week, and I hope to get it in. What I really like about it is it's quick. I think this will be now. We'll see what it's like when I've got 4 players. Maybe some people are might take a little bit longer to think, but you're doing one thing on your turn, so we'll see. I like that it's quick. It's going to flow. You're building out, and I just kind of like how this game works. With you might be stuck with stuff, so you got to kind of look at what your options are and stuff. But there's a lot of different ways to score with the features for the parks and the waters, and having your bonus at the top, like achieving something before someone else does, and then your scoring cards, which which ones are you going to take. Sometimes you got to take something early and you don't even know if you're going to be able to achieve that. So very interesting. I like this game, and it definitely gets a thumbs up from me. And speaking of thumbs up, if you'd give us a like, also subscribe if you haven't, hit that bell icon to be alerted when we release new content. Be sure to comment and share the videos with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day.